My name is Dolly. I am doing the diploma in photo imaging and photography in the Fairfield campus. I have been in Australia for 10 years, but out of that 10 years, 6 years I was in Broken Hill, a little mining town in New South Wales. There's not many opportunity for a migrant there if you don't have any skills. So in order for me to gain more skills and to upgrade my education, I moved to Melbourne in 2017. I did my diploma in remedial massage first, and then I have done a dog grooming course, I've done a dog training course, I've done my certificate 4 here in Fairfield in photography, and now I'm continuing with my diploma. I'm crazy. That's it, I'm crazy. I'm quiet, but I'm actually funny if I want to be. That's the quirky part. And I'm very clumsy. You'll see me falling down for no reason. Yep. I think that's my quirkiness, you know. I'm funny actually. I think so. I don't know. It's been my dream since I was a little girl. I've always imagined myself working in National Geographic as a photographer, and that started at the age of 10. But you know, as you're growing older, life takes over, responsibility, and doing this course, for me was basically the equipments are really expensive, so I stopped myself from pursuing this dream. But about 2 years ago, I had enough money to buy a camera and some lenses, and I said, it's now or never. So that's what I'm doing to fulfill my childhood dream. I'm a bookworm. I read a lot. Non-fiction, I read about what's happening in Afghanistan, what's happening in Syria or North Korea, things like that educate me. I like to learn about the world that I'm living in. And apart from reading 40 books a year, I love walking, I love trekking, I love anything that has to do with the outdoors. I don't like to be confined in a space like 4 walls. That's the reason why if you put me in an office to work, I'll last there for maybe a month, and then I'm like a tiger. Like I need to be out there, So I love to be outside. I think it's the amount of opportunity you can get to upgrade your skill. You have all the beautiful TAFE that some of them even offer you free courses if you have, if you're not financially up to taking a course, because it can be very expensive. I think that is one of the main things, the opportunities you get here to upgrade your skill or to educate yourself, and the job opportunities are out there if you actually look for it. And you just have to be very hungry to look for a job and not depend on welfare. And I think the second thing is the people. They're beautiful, friendly people. I've been here for 3 years. I have no problem, no racist remarks against me. Even when I was in Broken Hill, a mining town, you hardly see Indians or Chinese, and they were really friendly and they were really kind, and I have not had any problem with the people attitude towards me. And the weather, don't you just love Melbourne weather, 4 seasons a day? But when it's beautiful, it's just absolutely beautiful. And the fact that within an hour you are like outside of Melbourne and you have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landscape. And that's what I like about Melbourne, just beautiful. It reminds me of Europe actually, because of the migrant history. A lot of Greeks, a lot of Italians. I would like to actually pursue my passion, which is documentary photography, and hoping to travel, and hoping one day that I'll be able to, take some great images with the documentary background out of it. Social issue is my thing. Like I want to go to India and I want to talk to child laborers. I want to talk to mujras, the prostitutes. I want to dwell deeper into the society where the mainstream newspaper don't really talk about it. They talk about Kim Kardashian because they're so popular, but they don't talk about the real issue in life. And that's my passion. I'm hoping within 5 years, I'm hoping that I will be a good documentary photographer, and that I will be able to see my images and my articles in some beautiful magazine like National Geographic or Newsweek or something like that. That's my main goal, and I'm gonna pursue it. I'm gonna chase it. It'll take a lot of time, but I will do it. You know what? I will be one day. I will, I will pursue maybe upgrading my skill in photography, or even if I want to teach, might take a certificate in teaching and training and stuff like that. So that's the future I'm looking at, that I'll be able to give the skill and the knowledge that I'm going to be able to accumulate the next 10 years and pass it on to the next generation. That will be something that I will take up as a course. Oh my God, I can't name it. One is like amazing. The course is so, so good. Like, you're like a fresh meat. You don't know anything. You think you're a good photographer. Not until you take this course, you have no idea. The lighting, the posing, the technical side of it, and how to use your camera, what lens to use, and lighting, natural light. How do you take a picture when you're in the natural light? How do you do the amount of skill that I've learned from this course is just amazing. And I didn't realize that photography was such a difficult course, and I thought it's just snap, and you'll get it. But no way. It's the technical part of it. It's amazing. I've learned a lot about it, and the teachers are just absolutely amazing. They have so much knowledge, and they're so friendly. They're always there to help you. They're just amazing. It's a beautiful course, and I will encourage anyone, if they want to do photography, come to Fairfield. They have the best ones.